Hi, my name is Brian Link, and these are my answers to the interview questions. When it comes to planning and delivering a successful lesson, I like to start with what I want the students to learn. I look at that and I want to know what is the most important things that they need to take away from that. And then I'll start gathering my materials for like any manipulatives that I might want to use for math or, you know, and stuff for science experiments, just depending on what I'm teaching. And then I'll start each lesson with a focus where I grab the student's attention so they can get excited about what we're learning. And then I'll go into my instructional delivery where I'll teach them the concepts that they need to understand. And then we get into a guided practice where we'll work together to figure things out. And then they'll go into their individual or independent practice. And while they're working, I'll pull small groups aside for those students that I saw struggling during the lesson, and then we'll end the lesson with the closure. When it comes to teaching a lesson and students aren't understanding things, I like to have multiple ways of teaching the concepts, so that way if one thing's not working, I can switch to another one. And if they're still not grasping the concepts when we get into the individual practice, that's when I'll focus on them during the intervention time and small groups, and that way I can, a little bit more one-on-one with them so that maybe they can understand a little bit better. When it comes to dealing with a troubled student, first I'd sit down and I'd talk with them just to see if, what's going on with them. I'll provide them with a book, so if they don't want to learn, maybe they can read the book instead of interrupting the lesson. If that's not working, I'll reach out to the counselor and have the school counselor sit down with the student and chat with them, see if maybe they can figure out what the problem is. And if that still doesn't work, then I'll sit down with the parents and the student. We'll have parent-teacher conference and figure out what steps that I can take as a teacher to make sure that the student is behaving in class and letting maybe doing progress reports with the parents so that they know if he's making progress or if he's still acting up. So those are the answers to my interview questions. Thank you very much.